with YouTube? Y'all already know this is WILLIAMOGFLACO once again coming live and direct from the county jail. Y'all already know. Not the place I want to be, but the place I need to be for now. But as you guys already know, I got a couple things to address real quick. So tomorrow, I'll be having another special guest, someone from out there that's from Califas as well. That's a south sider from down south from San Bernardino County. I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to let you tell his story, where he's from and whatnot, man, but it's going to be a good one. But we got Magic back online, of course, right? But before we get to that, man, I just want to address real quick. You know, it took me putting a video out there and addressing some things for someone to kind of finally, I guess, I guess you could say do damage control. You know, once it was exposed that you can't send money orders, through mail, I guess someone took it upon themselves to do a $15, online purchase to pretty much save face so he didn't look stupid because he was already caught lying, you know what I mean? But, hey, it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, have no moral compass, they have no integrity, and then when they get caught lying, they think they can clean it up. But it is what it is, man. Hey, gracias. But, hey, just quit lying, man. That's all we ask. But, hey, without further ado, though, right, like I promised you, we're going to have Magic back. Now, a couple of things Magic forgot to address at the beginning, and I think that are kind of interesting, that you guys are going to find that's kind of interesting as well. Both his parents are sureños and sureñas. They used to bang sus blessed as kids. I thought that was interesting. I thought you should have put that in there, and I reminded them right now. But without further ado, here goes the kid, man. That's kind of interesting as well. Both his parents are sureños and sureñas. They used to bang sus blessed as kids. I thought that was interesting. I thought you should have put that in there, and I reminded them right now. But without further ado, here goes the kid Magic.
20 years is a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? They try to get me. I was doing bad out there. I was doing bad as a teenager, man. I got caught. You know, I already got caught for this, so I'm not really incriminating myself. You know what I'm saying? I got caught. I was shooting. Me and my boy, we were shooting at these people outside of Peter Piper's. I got caught for another shooting. I shot this guy inside of his house, and he almost died in the hospital. You know, like, I'm lucky he didn't die. You know, I could be doing life because that case would have never got dismissed. Another situation where we're shooting at these other enemies, and his girl got hit. He didn't get hit. Man, I'm lucky they didn't testify. You know, man, I was blessed. I was blessed to be looking at 3 to 5 years only. Instead, you know, they eventually in the end they gave me 5. Yeah, they gave me the 5 years. They gave me 5 years of probation, whatever. You know, so I was on my way to prison. I had turned 18 years old. I was 18 for about a week before I was sentenced. And about 2 weeks after that, I got to this place called Alhambra. Alhambra is it's like where they classify you. It's like classification, you know. So you have to sit in there for about a week, you know. And around the time, this is during COVID, so some people were sitting there for 14 days. I luckily was only there for 7 days, and then we went to another area for about 7 days before we actually went to the yards we were supposed to go to. Well, so in classification, mind you, this is my first time. This is my very first time going to prison. I'm barely 18. I'm young, you know. I'm oblivious to all this stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And I remember it was our day to shower because they let everyone shower there for about like every 2 days or every 3 days, something like that. We're on our way to shower, you know what I'm saying? And prison and got clean. I even stopped smoking cigarettes, man. You know, it was crazy. Like I was doing real well, and well, when my baby came, that's when life got real for real. You know, like now it's not about me no more and all that. And well, I went back to doing what I knew how to do, how to get money, because I still didn't have a job and I needed to figure something out quick. But, man, I wish I would have stayed broke. Let me tell you, I wish I would have stayed broke, still looking for jobs and doing what I had to, because I wouldn't be in this predicament right now. I wouldn't be in this predicament right now where I'm probably going to miss the next 5 years of my baby's life. Probation, stuff like that, that's serious, you know. They're trying to give me 6 to 10 years right now for violating my probation.
Probation, that's like, you fell in violation to give you that time.
Yeah, so
yeah,
so like here in Arizona, when you get sentenced to probation, and mind you, that's where they messed me up because they gave me 5 years of prison time and 5 years of probation. I might as well should have just did the 10 years, you know, because now that I violated my probation, I messed up. I caught a new case, you know, and I violated. And now they're trying. What they do here, when you violate your probation, whatever time you have, they could give you that plus double, you know, like just for violating it. And that's not nothing to play with. Some people sign these probation pleas like it's something to do. Sometimes it's really not. You know, it's really not. Some people feel like they could do it. I felt like when I signed that plea, I didn't have no intention of doing it. But as I got a little older, more mature, I felt like I didn't want to do that no more. And I did good for my first year. I was out for a year and a half. I still had 3.5 years left on my probation. And all that first year and a half that I did good, it was a waste of time. I wasted that because I still messed it up in the end, you know. And man, what I could I really hope that people can avoid doing things like that, you know, and stay on the right track, you know. Like it's fucked up what these fans could do to people. The law is crazy, the law, freedom and all that. Mind you, I never had no family like that, so me starting my own family, that's all I ever wanted. And you know, and because of your actions, you know, there's nobody we could blame but ourselves, you know. But I suggest that people find a higher power, you know what I'm saying, and just keep going, keep doing good, because there's no better than that. Like right now, nobody's thriving in the streets. Nobody's thriving. There's people that are ballers out there in the streets, and they got the most issues, you know what I'm saying? The only people really thriving in the streets right now. But anyways, yeah, I'm glad that I could share my story on here. Thanks to my boy Flaco right here. You know, I really hope that this could reach somebody and help somebody out, help someone avoid doing that thing that they might have did. You know what I'm saying? Hearing this, you know, I'm 21 years old and I barely turned 21 this May. I got lucky to even spend my birthday out, because every other birthday I've spent has been locked up, you know. And it's not nothing cool. It's not nothing to brag about. But I'm gonna pass this mic back to my boy Flaco right here. I appreciate everybody who listens and all that. Thank you guys.
Thank you
for all the support, man. As you guys already know, you can look out on commissary. You could do what you call all access secure pack and order me a package. You can hit the Cash App, and if you want to get anything for the young homeboy as well, man, hit the Cash App, man. I'll make sure that he gets it 100%, man. Make sure that he's taken care of, man. With that said, man, tomorrow I'm going to have a good one. It's going to be a Southsider from San Bernardino County. And testimony, man, a good story, man. And he was in YA. He was in Nellis. He was in Chad. He was in Chino. He was in Carl Holden. And as well as he did some prison time, man. And so that's going to be a good one, guys. So with that said, it's your boy Flaco. I'm out.